Okay, good morning, third graders. We are checking our Star Master book again. Today is Wednesday, October 21st. We're on page 13. So if you guys at home have not completed this yet, go ahead and do that before you continue watching the video. We are going over our answers right now. So number 1, it says, which letter on the number line below marks the point closest to 47? Okay. The point closest to 47. Okay, so first we need to know what two numbers 47 comes in between. If I'm looking at my number line, I see it skipping by tens. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So which two tens does 47 come in between? Evangeline? Good. If you're still struggling with that, just knowing what two tens a number comes in between, you need to look at the first digit in the tens place. If it's a 4, then I know it's in the 40s. So 40 is one of my numbers, and then the next one that comes after that is 50. Okay, so I know I need to be looking at S and T. Okay, now we need to know the middle point. What comes halfway between 40 and 50? Because that's going to help us decide which side of the middle does it land on. Does it land before or after the middle? Alright, well, who can tell me what goes right here in the middle? What number? 45. Good. Okay, so if my number is 47, would it come before the middle or after? After the middle. Okay, so T would be your best point to represent 47. Okay, number 2. What is the best estimate for the whole number marked by the arrow on the number line? Okay, even though this number line is large and long, it's only skipping by what to get from 80 to 90? It's skipping by 10. Good. Okay. So I know my number has to be about in the middle. What number comes in the middle? What's halfway between 80 and 90? 85? Very good. Okay. This looks like it's right in the middle, so 85 would be our best choice. Where would 82 be?
By 80.
It would be closer to 80. Good. So 82 would be about here. 83 about here, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, okay, and 81. Okay, so the best one would be 85. Okay, number 3. On which number line is the letter X closest to the number 9,700? Okay, so now what are we skipping by? Kelsey? To get from 9,000 to 10,000, what did they skip by?
1,000.
1,000. So it went up 1,000. Okay? So we can label our number line that it's skipping by 1,000. Okay, now we need to figure out what goes in the middle. So what is half of 1,000? Half of 1,000. Half of 10 is 5. Half of 100 is 50. So what's half of 1,000? It's got to start with the 5, right?
Yes.
500. 500. So right in the middle would be 9,500. So if I'm looking for 9,700, I'm looking for my dot to be where? Before the middle or after the middle?
After the middle.
After the middle. Okay, so this one has it after the middle. So does B. What about C?
No.
No. D?
No.
No, it's directly on the middle, okay? So we have A or B to choose from.
B.
We all say B, and why do we want to pick B over A?
A.
Do you think this one's too close to the middle?
No.
So on A, does it look like it's a little bit too close to the middle?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is probably more like 9,600. This one is closer to being 9,700. Okay, because then if I kept writing the rest of the hundreds, that would be 9,800. And what would come after that? 9,900. Yeah, you had it right. 9,900. Okay. So it's leaving just enough space. Okay, so B would be our best answer. This one was a little bit too close. Okay, number 4. What is the best estimate for the whole number marked by the arrow on the number line below? Okay, so again, we need to look at what they're skipping by. I have 900 on this end and 1,000 on this end. So what did it go up by?
5.
If it went up by 5, then this would be 900 and this would be 905. Okay, if it skipped by 10, this would be 900 and this would be 910. Does this say 910? Okay, if I skip by 100, it would be, let's just start before that. It would be 800, 900, 1,000. So it skips by 100. Okay, now that we know what it's skipping by, we can figure out what's in the middle. So what's half of 100? If I take 100 and split it in half, what would that equal? Evangeline? 50. So this middle needs to be 950. Okay, but my dot is way down here. So I know it has to be greater or less than 950.
Greater?
Greater, good, because as I go down the number line, the numbers get bigger. So if the dot's way down here, this has to represent a number greater than 950. So I can already eliminate A and B, right?
Yes.
Those are both less. Okay, what about C?
No.
Definitely not C, because we know 950 is right in the middle. That's not where the dot is. So 990. Would that make sense to be right here?
Yes.
Yes, it's right by the end. We're almost to 1,000. So D would be correct.
I got it.